Hello again. So this is part 4 of our vlog, the Corrupted Scenes Lockdown vlogs. So another update. It's been about a week since we recorded some of the last video. The last video you will have seen was me moving out of my old house in Portsmouth. Well, yeah, I moved out. So everything is here now. It's a little bit of a mess still. It's not too bad. But we've rearranged the room, so this is Freya's desk now. I've got my desk. I have my lovely PC back, which I'm very happy to see. Currently, I am exporting the next 2 vlogs for you guys to see. But yeah, I got... Oh god. Dropping the camera. Yeah, I have all of my stuff now, so it's all very nice. I've got all my Warhammer here. All my tanks, at least. None of them got damaged, thankfully. Found a way to box them, which was great. Got all the paints for them. We have a nice paint system. Josh and I managed to sort it all out in our quote-unquote divorce. Yeah, I got my pop figures, or a couple of them, on my desk. My Space Marine, which need to paint up, the rest to match them. Spyro, favourite game, in case anyone's remotely interested, I suppose. Got some of my new Warhammer Catachan models for Imperial Guard, or Ash Militarum as it's now called. But yeah. So yeah, things are pretty good. Freya and I have spent most of this week really just organising all the stuff. It was on Monday that Matt and I travelled down to Portsmouth to my old house, met up with Josh, which you'll see all of that in the video. Yeah, we travelled down to Portsmouth, hired a van, and we packed everything up and brought it back here. And then we unpacked it Monday night, or at least took it out of the van because it was a hire van. And yeah, I've been slowly but surely unpacking it all. It's been a bit of a task trying to fit it all in because I have a lot of stuff, apparently, a lot more than I thought. So trying to fit it everywhere. There's still a couple bits which we're not sure about, like Freya and I need to get a wardrobe at some point, because apparently 2 sets of drawers isn't enough for my stuff, so we also need a new wardrobe, because her wardrobe is full. But yeah, all of my stuff is now here. I've got it between this room, the bedroom downstairs, and yeah, everything's pretty good, everything's looking nice. Obviously, I'm on the other side now. Last time I was sat over there. That was where Freya's desk was. As I said, her desk has now moved over there. Mine is here. I have all of my lovely PC. My nice stick-it up PC there. Oh, how I've missed this thing. But yeah, still got a lot of coursework to do. Working on it bit by bit. Deadline's not for a few days yet, so it's all okay. But yeah, so this is essentially my next update. Not all that much has happened. I say not all that much has happened, nothing really aside from having properly moved in here now, which is ever so slightly weird feeling. I moved out of my home with my family, I was living with my grandparents, and I moved out of there to move into a house with Josh, and that was normal. I didn't think too much of that. Because they were down the road. I lived in Portsmouth all my life. They were down the road. You could see them anytime I want. But now I'm here in Poole, and I live in Poole now. So it's a interesting one. It's a new one, a new experience. And I mean, it's not like I've never been to Poole. We used to come down here, me and my family, all the time. We used to go down to the quay and go for the bike nights, which I'm sure we'll be doing more of. But yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting experience moving away from home entirely. Finishing uni, that's a big thing. Not that I've done that just yet. Almost. Pretty close to doing it now. 2 more units. But yeah, in a couple of weeks I'll have finished uni, so that's another 3 years of work that I will have done, completed. And I've moved out from home, properly. I'm not living with any of my family, I'm living with my fiance. And we're about to embark on the biggest thing I've ever done with my life. We're about to embark on starting Corrupt Platform, which, yeah, it's all a bit mad. And, let alone the whole virus thing, which is still going. Things they were supposed to get better. They said they were getting better, but looks like the R rate is going back up for it, and so who knows what's happening with that. No one knows, really. I don't think anyone really knows, but that's another topic entirely. I won't delve too much into that one. But yeah, I mean, we've all been pretty busy. Matt, as usual, working. He's been doing some bits as well for his uni. I think he's really close to finishing up as well. I think he's got like one more unit to do. Josh, much the same as me. Josh and I do the exact same course, exact same units. You know, we chose the visual effects path on our course. So we're about as close as each other. Freya, I think she worked out today, it's like 13 days until that's it. She's done. 13 days, finishes her dissertation, done with uni. 4 years of her life, done. So it's all a bit mad, yeah. Everyone's kind of, we're all coming to that point now where this is a big change in our lives. And it's interesting. It's a good change though, you know. New opportunities are coming. New opportunities for Corrupted. We, as I mentioned in the last video, we've got some projects backed up already. We have The Beast, which we are still going to be working on. I know Matt's been doing some editing on some stuff on that. And Josh and I are going to be adding visual effects. We've also got Dick Dynamite 1944. There's a whole load of stuff which is going to be interesting to work on that. The film looks really interesting from what we've seen so far. And also, new projects that we are looking to work on. I say it's a new project. It's an old project that Matt had, but we are going to take it and do it again, essentially. When it happened before, when Matt did it, it was through one of his university units. He wasn't overly pleased with the outcome of it, so we're going to take another whack at it, and this time it's going to be a Corrupted project, and it's going to be Corrupted's first project. You know, only Corrupted, so it's going to be really interesting to do that. We've been doing a lot of planning stuff for it already, you know, getting all of our pre-production documentation ready. Freya's been having a great time because she loves that kind of thing. So yeah, lots of stuff happening. Lots of big changes about to come around the corner soon. Yeah, everyone's doing well here, you know. Nothing much is changing for me and Freya. We had a lovely barbecue this evening because it was nice outside. But yeah, I'm just settling in properly and getting used to life here. And it's cool. Everything's good. It's all going well. So yeah, don't know if I'll do any more for this part, but this is my bit for part 4. Or at least my first bit for part 4. I'll catch you guys next time.
Hi all, it's Freya. Yeah, I figured I should probably do my own little bit of lockdown vlogging. Ty, Josh and Matt have done segments, and it's my turn now. Yeah, I'm 11 days off finishing my university course, 4 years of uni, in the form of a dissertation, which is nearly done. It's getting there. But for now, Ty and I are kind of killing a little bit of time with a little bit of alcohol, and we are setting up for a Warhammer 40k 1000 point game. Let me just turn the camera so you can see Ty all the way over there, the far end of the room. And we have a game set up on the floor because we couldn't find a surface big enough. We've got little bits like the tank that is environment. We've got some book stacks and...
It's not just a tank, it's a Bane Blade.
It's a Bane Blade.
It is the Bane Blade!
But we've got a little bit of environment. The outsides are marked by the books and the sofa. And Ty has got both of our armies over there. You can see my wine glass on the desk. I started already. And yeah, it's really warm in here. We've got 2 computers running all the time, which I don't know what we were thinking, to be honest.
We didn't think about that, is what happened.
We didn't think. So yeah, that's the game that we are setting up to play. Yeah, things are interesting. There's been a bit of a fire down in Wareham. You might hear a bit about this from Matt. We haven't really, we can smell it here, but we haven't really seen much of the smoke or the effects of it. But yeah, that's kind of another major thing going on in Poole, Bournemouth area. Yeah, we are, what day is it? what day is it? I think that sums everything up.
Monday?
Monday the 18th.
Monday.
So, yeah, that sums everything up. Yes. How long ago were we told we could ease lockdown? A week?
The 10th.
A week. Yes.
Because me and Matt went on the 11th to go and get my stuff.
Yeah, we're losing track of all days here. Between coursework and not going out, we've basically just lost the day. We have a calendar on the wall, but that doesn't help us any either. But yes, I'm fairly sure you might have some footage of the game. We might get some later. Ty might do a bit of vlogging later. He might show his victory dance if he wins, or mine if I win.
Victory dance.
I'm fairly sure he can come up with a victory dance. But yeah, so yes, very interesting. We have a lot of upcoming projects that we're looking at for Corrupted Platform, and yeah, so as soon as I finish my dissertation, I'm going to be working on Corrupted Platform work, getting it into a place where they can like properly start to look at doing things for when they finish their coursework, because they finish after I do. So yes, busy, I think, trying to keep entertained with everything. But I hope you are all, whoever you may be watching, are all doing okay. I hope you're all staying safe. And yeah, you should hear from me again at some point. I don't know when, but you should hear from me again. Probably when I submit my dissertation. Victory dance for having done 4 years of uni. But yes, I will see you then.
Okay, so just a little update for you guys. My mum and dad have been working really hard on the garden, and just show some of the work that they've been doing. So these baskets along the top here, they should be flowering within the next kind of couple of weeks, I'm hoping. Mum's rose is doing very well. Look at all of those flowers, look, all the way up. Also got a pink rose here, but look at the size of that flower there. Absolutely huge, absolutely huge. Got a lot of kind of wildlife growing in here as well. We've got our dragon head pond. And look at the size of the fish. These koi were not that big when they went in. They're absolutely huge. We're actually extending the pond to make it bigger for them. We're actually we're gonna put an extra piece of the pond in on that L junction there, kind of bring it out here and then back in again over there, like that. So there's going to be another big section, but it's going to be lower down. You know, a pipe to swim through, just down there. So it'll give them a bit more, you know, adventurous. I mean, these koi, they are really big, and they can still go all the way down this channel, even though it's a very, you know, shallow channel. And under there's actually some fish under there at the moment, under this blanket weed that we've put in, and we've got a blanket weed controller, and it basically keeps it at bay without taking over the whole pond. This is our apple tree. Lots of fruit on this at the moment, actually. You can see that there's actually some fruit growing here, and there's also fruit over here. It's all growing. I reckon there must be about 40 apples that we're probably going to come out of that this year. Our plum's not doing so well this year. The plum, this one here, it's only got a couple. I reckon we'll maybe get half a dozen, maybe a dozen plums out of it this year. And then we've got this flower bed, still kind of under work at the moment, because there's still a lot of stuff that we could put in and nurture. But they're doing all right. Our rhubarb is doing pretty well as well. Let's go and have a look at the rhubarb. The size of these leaves, look at that. Absolutely huge, the rhubarb's growing out. Got another rose here that's doing all right. Another rose there. All of this is strawberries. And we've actually got now a bee colony living inside this inside this compost machine. So everything should be well pollinated this year, which should be good. Our yucca, our big yucca tree is doing very well. That one we moved in, that was probably about this high when we moved in. That's like at the top of the leaves, and now it's literally all the way up there into the canopy. It's really grown well. My mum's been absolutely fantastic with the gardening. We've got some baskets here as well. As you can see, my mum's got a system rigged up, and these tiny little pipes, they go around the whole garden, and all she needs to do is flick a switch, and everything gets watered. Absolutely everything. It all comes from here. So this here goes all the way up, across all the way down there, and waters all of them. We've got another black one that goes all the way up and round, up, and that does everything by the pond, up in the baskets and everything. So Dylan, my nephew, he has a little bean plant, and before the lockdown it was this high. It's now all the way up to here. So he's done very well. Well, we've looked after it for him. He's going to be really impressed, I think, when he comes round and sees it. We can have beans for dinner. This is an edible apple tree that we're growing. So a lot smaller, very small, but lots and lots of fruit. I don't know if you can see that, but that is a massive bunch of fruit there. It's going to be very heavy, I should imagine, at some point. That's getting a lot of water to help, obviously, grab the apples. But yeah, the gardening is going very well, very well. All that's left really is to paint up a few bits, like the front of the garage. That's all going to be painted, all this galvanised. The front of the wood there, the top of the table, and the benches and the other seat there as well. And then we'll be able to have, I reckon, comfortably about 20 to 30 people around for a barbecue, which will be really nice. Be really good, actually. So yeah, all's going really well. That's the update for now.
Okay. Hey again, back for, oh god, this is probably part 4. It's a part of the vlog. I'm a little bit terrified right at the moment, because Freya, who's behind the camera, is about to cut my hair. She's been nagging me the entire time through lockdown to get my hair cut, let her loose on my hair, and she kept putting it, and well, I finally gave in because this is way too long. So yeah, I'm about to do that. And
Hence being in the bathroom. We've got a proper setup. He brought his chair in for comfort.
Oh yeah, because I don't want to sit on a bloody wooden stool that's about that tall with no back support.
But yes, you might get hair all over it though. Brush it down later.
You're drinking.
I am. I've started on the Lambrini, so I've already had one glass. This is my second. It makes things fun. So long as I don't cut you, we'll be fine.
For you, it makes things fun. Not fun.
But we will show you what he looks like after I've attacked his hair with scissors.
Hopefully I don't lose an ear and I don't look like a moron. But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah. I'm kind of scared to do it now. But you've cut my hair, so it's my time to cut yours.
I cut about like that much off of your hair. Yeah. This is different. And you have never once ever cut someone's hair.
No, I haven't.
Wish me luck. we're back, and I'm not dead. Freya did an okay job of my hair in the end. Yeah. She didn't kill me, she didn't give me a stray razor blade stripe. Yeah, it's actually okay, so finally have a haircut and I can breathe in this room now. And she's celebrating
With
by
cake.
yeah, celebrating with cake.
Gonna make me look bad.
That's fine, I have cake too. It's fine. But yeah, new haircut.
Now you just need to trim that beard.
No, the beard stays. The beard stays. Yeah, that's pretty much it from us for this bit. And we'll catch you again with the next interesting thing that happens.